Yeah, I'll just start. Okay, so I'm here with Chanelle, my best friend from Big Brother, and you guys gave me a bunch of questions to ask her. So we picked a few questions. She has no idea what questions we're gonna ask her, and we're just gonna go with it.
I don't like that we've got our wristbands showing.
We've got wristbands. We went to Manchester Pride. Was it fun?
Yeah, but it looks really tacky that we've got wristbands on still, like we've not had a bath.
All right. So L. Armstrong asked, "What were your first impressions of each other?"
I just thought you was a cute gay guy.
Oh, you thought I was gay straight away?
Yeah, I knew you was gay.
Okay.
I liked that you was American as well.
Hmm.
I liked that because Americans are funny, and I just thought, oh, he's cute, he's gay, he's American.
Solid.
He wasn't that talkative
I
on the
wasn't.
first night,
I was
so
quite quiet.
I wasn't happy when I found out that he was playing a game.
Right.
Because I thought we clicked in the kitchen.
We did.
So I wasn't happy, and I had to tell you that I better not find out that you are playing a game.
Right. Well, I thought you were lovely. From the moment I met you, I was like, oh, she seems like good fun, a lot of good energy. I did think like a bit like, oh, this girl's like, she might be a handful.
You said I was your worst nightmare ever.
Before coming in, yeah, but I didn't know, right? So, what makeup products do you use, Chanelle? I want to know.
I use MAC, to be honest. Most of my, and Anastasia Beverly Hills, and Sleek, and NYX, number 7. So just high street ones, really. Not anything dead expensive. I'm actually going to do a makeup
tutorial
video for I've just like showing what I use my everyday makeup like today. It doesn't look too bad, does it?
Looks beautiful. There you go. Alright, next question from Thomas Grant, 2001. Who did you think would win Big Brother on launch night?
Launch night going in, I thought Ella, just because I did recognise her off the Weekender, and I think because she just...
I thought she was going to win.
Yeah, because she's just a bubbly girl, I thought, oh god, we don't stand a chance. So I did think Ellie instantly.
Alright, you're going to love this next question. From a space dog, who was the real queen of Big Brother 18, and where, when did Wa originate?
I don't really have to answer that because if you go on my Twitter, everyone seems to call me the queen. I don't even have to say it myself, so everyone just knows. I mean, I take being a queen quite serious. I know I had fellow housemates that were Miss Nigeria UK. You might not have known that. Being a queen, you're either born with it or not, and I was definitely born with it.
There you go, and where did Wa come from?
Can we get the dog in? I'm trying to do a video.
They probably can't hear the dog anyway, so it's fine. Where did Wa come from, and give us your best Wa?
Wa was just when I couldn't punch someone in the face, so I had to let out my anger in another way because I didn't want to argue with them and I just wanted to punch him in the face. So I would literally just go, Wah!
Brooke Vaccaro, this is my favorite question. If Raph was straight, would he be your ideal boyfriend?
On paper, yes.
Yes.
Like, no, probably not actually. Like, no, I love you to bits as a best friend, but you are hard work. You comment on everything I do, like I can't do anything right.
No.
I think you would be a diva. I think you would be really like hard work, and I'm the only diva in the relationship, not anyone else.
Can't be two princesses in a relationship.
No, they can't. So I think he makes the bestest best friend, but I think as a boyfriend he would drive me fucking insane. No.
No?
We wouldn't last longer than a week.
Disappointing answer. We'd last a week and a half, maybe. Well,
I just think we'd be arguing all the
There were certain
time.
complications.
We'd be arguing all the time because I'd ask you to like rub my feet and you'd be like, no!
From Zoe Omahoney, what was your favorite memory together in the house?
We had so much fun just laying in bed every night, like literally just chatting about what had been going on in the day, and most of the time I'd be arguing with someone and Paul Raff would be next to me and I'd be arguing from my little corner, ranting, and Raff would just be laying in bed like this, which was really awkward.
Chanelle, no.
Yeah, or you'd be telling me no, calm down. I enjoyed my whole time in there, but definitely the nighttime chats were good.
Yeah. Alright, so then Stephen Kemp asks, if you press the buzzer, who would you have evicted?
Charlotte. I already had it planned in my mind. Like, I really wanted to win it. And, you know, It is a lot of money to win. So anyone that says that they wouldn't have pressed the buzzer, they're just bullshitting. Like I do think anyone. No, it did me Eddie when they all
I
sat
wouldn't have
round.
pressed the buzzer.
Right, but I want the fucking money. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know,
so the answer
it could
is Charlotte.
make a difference. If it was just $5,000 or something, it's still a lot of money, but maybe I could be like, no. But when you've got someone you actually want out the house anyway, it's a win-win because you're actually getting paid for sending a bitch home that you don't like. So
goodbye, Charlotte.
Win-win.
X-Ailey asked, if you could take home one prop of the set of the Big Brother house, what will it be? Like I took the ducks, what would you take?
I want the cat with the rollers in because that was my cat.
Pussy, right?
Pussy puss.
Solid. Next question from Drew. Hey, from Instagram. If the two of you had the opportunity to take part in another reality TV show, what would you pick? Big Brother Canada, because I love Big Brother Canada.
Yeah, you said that you won't go on any other shows other
just
than
Big Brother. So Big Brother Canada.
I think we would be really funny on I'm a Celebrity.
You would be. Oh, no. I wouldn't. No, because I wouldn't do anything. You would not do anything either. The next question is from the Alpha Phil. If you could go on a different country's Big Brother, which one would you pick?
Well, I don't really watch any of the other
Canada.
But because Raph bangs on about it all the time, it would have to be the Canadian one. Just because Raph bangs on about it all the time, so it must be good. Because he's like the Big Brother guru.
Chanelle from Big Brother Canada. I would watch that all day, every day. Mimi Makeup asks, what were your first impressions on everybody?
Why don't you pick people out for
Okay, first impression on Mandy.
I really liked Mandy. I loved that she was filth, just like me, because I come out with filth non-stop. So I loved that she had a dirty mind. Like I just thought, wow, good on her. And we clicked. I really, really liked Mandy. So to find out when she got out of the house that she was a sly little bitch was a shock, because I did like her, but mother like daughter, isn't it? So.
And then what about Hannah? First impression.
First impressions, Hannah didn't speak to me when we were in the house. Like she actually didn't even get up and
give me a hug.
Like it was Deborah hugged me and stuff. Hannah did not even get up out of her chair to say hello. And she's even said to me, like, she just looked at me and was like, oh my god, this girl, like, we are not gonna get along. And so I can't even say what I thought of her. I just thought, oh, she don't want to speak to me, whatever. Like,
alright, last two. Kieran Sukhvinder, go.
Kieran, I thought he was handsome. I recognise that he's been on X on the Beach.
Yeah.
And I just thought, oh god, like I was a bit like, oh, all these people have X on the Beach, but I just thought he was going to be an alright guy. I don't like some of his friends though, so I did think, oh god, what if he's a dickhead like them? But he seemed polite, so yeah, I thought he was alright.
He was really nice on launch night, yeah.
Yeah.
And Sukhvinder?
Sukhvinder was another one that kind of ignored me on launch night as well.
It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
You would think, because now they're super close.
But she did apologise. She said, like, I shouldn't have judged you straight away, but she did. So I was more drawn to Imran. Like, I really spoke to Imran a lot, and he was upset when they got separated, and I was like, oh, it's fine. So, first impressions of Sukha, I thought maybe she'd be a bit feisty because I just got that from her. But that's it, really. Yeah.
Fair. So, on a less positive note, Bobby Childs asked, who do you think was the most two-faced person in the house and why? Well, I think Charlotte, because we were great friends in the house and she doesn't speak to anybody or have the time for anybody now, so she could go. But who would you say? Most two-faced?
Out of every house,
out of every housemate.
No, I would have to say Andrew. All in all, because he did say a lot of things behind people's backs, and then
in the house.
To the face, he would act all nice and say, oh, you're inspirational, and lick their arse, yet behind closed doors he'd say that they really irritated him. So he was just two-faced snake. But there was a few two-faced people in the house, but the most I would say
Andrew?
Yeah.
Well then, taking Andrew out of the equation, B Champagne Puppy asks, who do you most dislike out of Kaylee, Rebecca, and Charlotte?
Charlotte's irrelevant, like she's off the scale, like was she even a housemate? So it's out of Kaylee, Rebecca. See, none of them really matter to my life because I'm a queen and queens don't compete with hoes, and they are both irrelevant. They both have really whiny, annoying voices.
Surely Kaylee.
I hate them both equally.
Sarah Love at 12 asks, who did you stay in contact with the least out of everyone in the house since BB ended? Well, we've kind of already established this, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, I've kept in touch with my people, and I said that in the house. I said, everyone was licking ass, I'm going to keep in touch with everyone. I thought, bullshit, no you're not. Do you know what, I've just got a really bad craving for cheesy chips, so I'm going to have to get some cheese chips on as well.
There you go,
just
standard.
saying. But I've kept in touch with all my team, and I knew that my team were genuine, and I've kept in touch with all of them. So yeah, Thorn Cottage,
represent. The next question is, I like this one. From Erica Push, if you could go anywhere in the world together right now, where would you go?
Thailand.
Canada. Okay, Thailand.
What's your obsession with Canada?
I love Canada. Alright, the next question, which I really want to know the answer to, from Tom Ost, he asked, who was Chanel's second nomination in week 4? Because they never showed this, right? And did you guys have a feeling you would nominate the same people? So the first part, who was your second nomination in week 4? Or the 2 people you nominated?
The Brawl.
Yeah.
I think it was Lawton and Joe at that point.
Because it was never shown. Yeah?
None of them was shown.
Not really, no.
Oh, well, it was Lawton and Joe.
Right.
Lawton, I just never liked, so obviously I'm going to vote for him. And then he was out a few days later, so bye, bitch.
Did you think we would nominate the same people, though? That was the second part of it. I didn't think so, because we had like kind of different, like Charlotte is the perfect example.
We didn't really sit down and say, oh, I told you that I wasn't feeling Charlotte towards the end, and obviously you listened to it, but you still carried on licking a bum and being friends with us.
Because I liked her. I was tricked, maybe. Hashtag tricked.
Well, look how it's turned
shafted.
out.
I was shafted.
She's blanked him, not returned any of his messages, and is not interested. So
no.
I was always right. Queen Chanelle is always right about people.
Yes, perhaps. The next question from the Owen child is, what would be your advice for anyone wanting to audition for next year? This is really important. What would you say, Chanelle?
Yeah, I would say just be yourself. You can't fake it. You can't pretend to be something you're not, because then you'll get in there and you won't last 2 minutes. I would just say be yourself. And if yourself's not good enough, it's not the show for you, is it? But, you know, keep auditioning as well. Even if you don't get on one year, so what?
You even auditioned once
I auditioned
before.
like
That's a great story.
4 years back, 5 years
really cool.
back. Well, how old must I have been? I was about 20, so it's like 5 years back I auditioned, and I didn't get a call back.
She didn't get a call back. That shows that
they contacted me
should.
this time, so and I did just give up after that and never auditioned again, and they ended up contacting me. But I'd say anyone, keep going for it. You auditioned a few years as well,
over and over again.
He's got on it.
Never give up.
Don't give up and just be yourself, because they'll love that.
Joe Smith from Instagram asked, was there ever a time in the house where you heard people in the camera rooms? It's an interesting one because you don't know as a viewer.
Yeah, you do hear people behind. Like sometimes you'll hear them coughing and then it's like, wow, you're alright, love, do you want to let them sip? But like, you'll hear it behind the walls and it's weird.
It is weird.
Like, it is dead weird, and sometimes you'll see the curtains budge a little bit and you'll see the cameras now and then. And it is weird.
It's a bit awkward because you forget you're being watched. And
you do actually forget. Like, people watch and think, how can, like, you know these cameras? No, they're all hidden. So you forget. It's your house, you're there 24/7, you're just comfortable.
So my sister, I had to give her a chance to ask a question. Sophie Curry, and she asked, what's your favorite thing about each other? So what would you say?
You've already asked that question.
No, I've not asked you that question. I was like favorite memory, but favorite thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, okay, my favorite thing about you is that you're a loyal person, so you're trustworthy. So if you're a friend with somebody, you will have that person's back, and that person will feel like they know they can trust you. And you're very kind, you're very honest. You'll say when you're not happy with someone, even if they're your friend. So I think you treat your friends very well, and that's a really good quality.
Yeah. Well, I'd say the same to you, that you're loyal, and I do trust you, and I do think that you'd have my back behind closed doors, and I've seen that on the show. I like as well that you're very caring, and you know, even if I was on one, you would, even if I was in the right or if I was in the wrong, you'd always try and calm me down and look out for me instead of just encouraging me to go off on one more. And I love your free spirit. You really annoy me at times because you are like literally a child. It's like,
but you can be like a child.
No.
Yes.
No, you are. And when you get bored,
I get bored.
You get really like,
no, Chanelle.
Yeah, like a little child. So, but at the same time, I love that you're a free spirit, and I love that about you. You're just a free spirit, and I love that.
This girl is fantastic, so that's your answer. The Peanut Butter from Twitter asked, you've previously appeared on reality TV, right? Do you think that helped you in the Big Brother house in any way?
Not at all. If anything, I feel like we have more pressure on ourselves because because we've been on other things, like everyone automatically hates us because they think, oh, why are they in there, because they've already been on the telly. And most of my shows have been dating shows, so it's just light-hearted fun. It's complete, like Ex on the Beach, I only lasted
not a game show.
Well, I only lasted 3 days on Ex on the Beach, like 1 episode, because I wasn't used to it. So being thrown back into it, I was really scared because I thought, like, it's gonna be enough, like I'm gonna last a few days again because I'm just not used to it.
Well, you thought you were going to go week 1, right?
I didn't think I'd make it past week 2, 100%. Just didn't, because I am a bit like Marmite, but...
And she ended up being the superstar, so what?
The queen.
The queen.
La 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 la.
Gonna love this question then. The next question is from Diaz Twine, and he or she asks, why did Chanelle not make the final? Why did Chanelle not make the final?
I was honestly, I didn't think I'd make it past week 2. So to get literally a week to the final, I was so grateful, and when I came out to all them nice messages off everyone, I was proper like emotional. I was like, wow, like really, really nice messages, and it meant so much. Honestly, I can't thank everyone enough. Everyone was so nice, but I do think it makes all the difference when it's vote to evict rather than vote to save for people that are very outspoken and a bit crazy.
You wouldn't have gone if it was a vote to save.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would either, and that's not me being like big, but I'm just so grateful that I made it a week to the end. I never went in there thinking that I'd get the money, so and I've come out with great friends, so that's all I can ask for. Obviously I've come out with like a man who's madly in love with me, and it's just...
On that note, we're gonna close up soon, but the last question to Chanelle is from Dylan Davies, 123321, and it's about Chanelle's YouTube. So Chanelle, would you ever think of doing YouTube?
I think I'm gonna, you know, but I probably will interview people like this, but like probably do a lot of like just rant videos and a few like prank videos, and just it'll be like just funny, and it'll be like giving advice and just whatever you ask for really. I'll just do a few videos of, because I do videos now and then anyway, so I might as well sign up to it and just see how it goes, because I do have a lot to say.
Always.
So I guess it would be good to do it. So yeah, I think I will. Definitely if you want me to.
Anything you want to say to all the lovely people who supported Chanelle this summer?
Oh, I'm just so grateful, honestly. Keep doing you guys, and chase your dreams, and stay positive. Love, peace and harmony. That is all we need, and positive vibes always makes the world a better place. And the OXO layer.
Yep. Climate change, very important.
Yeah.
Yeah. But awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I'll come back with more videos with other Big Brother housemates.
Won't be as good as mine.
I don't know. Can people top it? Probably. No. But yeah, so comment, like, subscribe, and if you have any people that you want me to speak to, obviously you wanted me to speak to Chanelle, but anybody else, let me know in the comments below. Yep, that's that. We're done, baby.
There's not going to be anyone who's better.
There's no one who's better?
No.
Well,
Who would be better then?